Several hundred women have marched in Paris and other French cities, hoping to reclaim the so-called Yellow Vest protest movement from violent activists. This after clashes in Paris on Saturday. The protests began last year over a now scrapped fuel tax, but have grown into a broader uprising against falling living standards. But the demonstrations keep veering into violence, and the women in our next report say that's not what they want. As fighting continues in Ukraine's east between government forces and Russian-backed rebels, divisions are emerging elsewhere too, this time in the church. On Sunday, Ukraine's Orthodox Church broke free of Russian influence after more than 3 centuries, and it came as Orthodox Christians celebrate Christmas Eve. Okay, now to some of the other stories making news around the world. U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton says his country's pullout of troops from Syria will be gradual. It signals a far less abrupt withdrawal than initially thought. Speaking with the Israeli Prime Minister, Bolton said the pullout would be done in a way that would ensure the defeat of the so-called Islamic State. And one of the plotters in the bombing of a U.S. battleship has died in an American airstrike. Al-Qaeda operative Jamal al-Badawi was killed in Yemen. The attack he is suspected to have led against the USS Cole in the year 2000 killed 17 American servicemen. At least 35 people have been killed in an accident at a gold mine in Afghanistan. Reports suggest there was either a flash flood or a tunnel collapse at the facility in the northern Badakhshan province. Police say several others were injured. And royal officials in Malaysia say King Mohammed V has stepped down. They gave no reason for his resignation, which follows a lengthy leave of absence and rumours that he'd married a former Russian beauty queen. It's the first time a Malaysian monarch has abdicated before completing their rotating 5-year rule.